Pues sí, diseñan estar con alguien de posición alta. Miran este tipo de mujeres, me interesa. Encuentran esa presión. Mi última relación, sí, yo me perdí el control emocionalmente por eso. Ella era graduada de enfermería y qué sé yo, que yo nada, yo sin poder terminar la universidad sin saber cuándo mierda iba a ver. Ahí está. No, pero uno se siente mal, ya nosotros de chiquito nos dicen eso, si no es esto no eres nada, y si no es eso, ninguna mujer se va a fijar en ti. No tengo esa presión. Mira, tengo New Balance en B. En B. ¿Cómo se ve? ¿Cuál rompo récord? Ay, se escucha mal el micrófono. Pero esos no son los nuevos. Este flow voy a trabajar. Se ha Alvarado muy bien, titular. Este sigue lesionado. Cuando regresa de 2 semanas. Alvarado, te rompe el récord. Mi amor, y eso que molesta el grupo. Ya se fue. Un sonido que enfogona de lo que era. Ahí volvió, Completa habilidad. Completa la habilidad de organización. En el modo organización. Ya sé a qué se refiere.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena.
Jimmy Butler allá atrás. Esa mujer entró
metida al lado de Jimmy Butler. Basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Smith is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Butler. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And here are the Pelicans now. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And Williamson throws it down.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a role.
And Butler gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Screen by Valanciunas. Down low. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero kicks to Smith. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Right side Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. 4 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen on Ingram. Shot's good by Hero.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson a screen on Hero. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Williamson.
His defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Now, Hero. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Back to Alvarado. Lets the three fly. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Adebayo. Nothing on the board. Smith with a wide open look from outside off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Alvarado. Here's the three. And another three for New Orleans.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Butler. Back to Smith. Miami no good on that time either. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Butler. To the middle. Martin against Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Williamson.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Adebayo. Following the score by New Orleans. That one good for 2.
A little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
Pelicans leading by 11. There's the pick. Just his first attempt. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Robinson. Last game we saw him score 13. Adebayo finds Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Inside, here's Williamson. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Butler. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Richardson's checked in. Butler on the wing.
Personal foul. First team foul. And for the Heat, number 11, James Jaquez.
The pass to Jaquez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
To the inside, Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Miami with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot...
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smith scanning the floor. Now Hero. 10 points for him. Robinson finds Hero. 6 on the shot clock. It's a pick by Love. Hero passes to Love. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Stolen by Robinson. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Smith is out there with Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
Substitution on the court.
Love against Williamson. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. It's good from long range. He's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. From deep. Robinson pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Double team on Adebayo. Over Alvarado. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, Hero. He's got 10. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. To the paint. Robinson for 3. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. He's able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ingram, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Adebayo. Six to shoot. puts up a deep three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. New Orleans moving it around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Robinson's checked in for Hero. Smith the pass to Adebayo. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Ingram right side. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Alvarado. Fires from deep. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson against Jones. Robinson kicks to Love. Smith the pass to Robinson. Butler in the corner. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Now a timeout called by Miami, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. Now here is Smith. Adebayo finds Martin. 3-pointer, Butler. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Hero, no good. Pelicans leading by 17. Latrey, that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Butler, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
3-pointer. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Hero from long range. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 20. Yep, that one goes in there. Hero's got 15.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
With the drive. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Alvarado. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. That will count. Doesn't go for him. And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Ingram is out there with Jose Alvarado. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Now here's Butler. Count that bucket. He's got 7.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Inside. Valanciunas, good.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
Now here is Smith. He's defended by Alvarado. 9 feet out. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. The quick look, no good that time.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Screen by Valanciunas. From 7, and the jumper is on the mark. Valanciunas has got 9.
Valanciunas continues to work on that shot. The catch and shoot and a great rhythm there.
Smith sets the pick for Hero. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's the pick. And it's Alvarado missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Heat pick up 2. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Hero kicks to Butler. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Offline with the baseline jumper.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
To the middle. Here's 11 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hero against Ingram. Hero the bounce pass. And it's denied. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-6 run.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame. And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Williamson, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Hero, 17 points in the game. Second chance shot, Adebayo. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Tries from 16. Again, the Pelicans score.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Martin kicks to Hero. Off target from outside.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Adebayo the screen. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Williamson a screen on Hero. Down low. Williamson with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here is Smith. Outside Butler. Goes up with the stripe, and he drops that one in. Butler's got 11.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Alvarado. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the inside. Out to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Butler. Ingram wide open, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hero passes to Butler. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Now the feed to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Dishes to Williamson. From 20 feet out. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Inside, here's Butler, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
And Miami shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Now, Hero. He's got 20. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Misses in close.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
There's a screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 36.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Butler kicks to Hero. Picked him clean. Here's Daniels. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hero, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Butler's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it's Williamson missing. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's Daniels. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching.
114.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Heat, we've got Kevin Love. Smith is out there with Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Here's Smith. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years. Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
New Orleans. Call here, the Pelicans decide to talk it over. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Zeller. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hero against Jones, and stolen by Zeller. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's New Orleans with it. They double him with Butler. Here's Jones. Great D that time from Love.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Hero, no good. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. There's the double team with Martin. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Good on the shot. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athlete. He bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Outside, Hero. In the corner, it's Martin. Butler kicks to Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here is Daniels, covered by Smith. Jones from outside. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Butler passes to Hero. Smith on the wing. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kinds of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well. And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Doubled by Smith. And Jones has it in the corner. Butler with the steal. Hero on the wing, defended by Jones. Right side, Butler. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got 25 points.
Well, I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the drive and the rejection by Love. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So for the Pelicans, Marshall, he's checked in for Cody Zeller, and Hawkins subbed in for Daniels. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in.
Number 10. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Hero passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 26 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And they double up Butler. Just 3 to shoot. Martin from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball. Consistency
definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The first one falls.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Lewis checked in for Herbert Jones.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
The dish to Lewis. To the middle. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Butler deciding where to go with it. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.